Hey y'all, so we are starting off with the eyebrows. I already drew my brows in, so now we're just using the concealer and we're just gonna clean them up and all that fun stuff. And by the way, this is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn, I believe. Yeah, in Fawn. And like always, I'm using a lipstick wand just to help me apply. And I'm gonna use my Real Techniques concealer brush. And we're just gonna buff this concealer out. And now I'm adding more concealer, and this is gonna base my lid. So now I'm setting that concealer with my CoverGirl translucent powder. And usually these looks take me about 15 to 20 minutes to do, but I slowed everything down so y'all can kind of see how I'm doing each step. And now I'm using Chestnut by LA Girl Pro, and we're just gonna clean up the top brow. And I use Chestnut because I want it to be as close to my skin tone as possible. I don't want that halo brow. I want my top brow to look, the top of my brows to look very natural. And this time I'm blending that concealer upward towards my hairline. So on the bottom, you want to blend it down to your eyelid. On the top, you want to blend it upward to your forehead. And as always, I'm tapping my concealer. I'm not swiping, I'm not dragging it, I'm tapping it out. And now for the most important part, you have to moisturize your face. So I'm using my e.l.f. and my Tarte primer. We're just gonna add that good to our face, you know. Okay, so now I'm adding Fawn again, and we're just gonna hide the dark mark. And I find that tapping my concealer with my fingers give it a more seamless look. But then I go in with my beauty blender and buff it out a little bit more. And my beauty blender is dry. I find that I have more control over my concealers when I use a dry beauty blender. So now I'm using my Makeup Revolution concealer in C13. I really want my under eye to like really pop today. So I'm going full throttle. But hold up, swole up, we ain't done yet. We ain't done yet, sis. Now I'm adding more Fawn on top. And I'm putting it on my forehead and my chin, because I want to be really snatched. Alright, so we're gonna buff this out. And I'm using that same brush, the concealer brush by Real Techniques. Because using my beauty blender, it just doesn't work. So I have to use something a little bit smaller. Alright, so we still using our beauty blender. Tap, 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 pat, 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 swiper. Y'all know the rest. And you don't have to do everything that I'm doing. This is what I like to do because I like to look snatched up, okay? But you don't have to use 3 different concealers. You can just stick to one and just leave it as is. Whatever works for you, do just that. Foundation time. So we're using our Makeup Revolution foundation, and I love this foundation, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I feel like it gives me a gray cast, so I can't use it by itself. So I feel like it's my skin tone, but at the same time it's not. So that's why I'm going in with this NYX foundation, the Can't Stop Won't Stop, and I'm gonna apply both of these and blend them out together. And the reason I balance them out together is because the Makeup Revolution is like one solid color, and the NYX is more of an orange color. So I have to like balance it out, so I won't look too orange and I won't look too ashy. It's just gonna give me that great combination that I'm looking for, if that makes sense. So right here, I'm just buffing that foundation in to my skin. We want our foundation to look like butter. We want it to be very smooth. So that's why tapping is better than swirling. Okay, so once we have all of that done, now it's time to set our concealer in place. We don't want our concealer to crease up and get muddy throughout the day, so we have to lock it in place. We want it to stay matte and stay pretty. We don't want to be looking runny, like some runny eggs or something. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. And I'm still using that CoverGirl translucent powder. Now I'm going in with some water to spray my face. Yes, just regular water. And I'm going to tap it in place and add my highlight. Now we're applying mascara. And I'm also adding a black liner to my lower lash line. I'm adding a clear gloss because I wanted this look to be super simple. And now I'm going to take these Flexi Rise down. This hair is from Victoria's Wigs. Y'all, this hair is so beautiful. It's 3 bundles of the 22-inch and a 22-inch closure. I just made it into a wig. And it was Brazilian straight, but I curled this hair. And look at it. Like, girl. Yes, honey, yes. And y'all always ask me for a hair tutorial, so I will be recording soon. Don't worry. On how I get my bombshell curls. Yes, girl. Curls for the girls. And this is the completed look, you guys. I hope you like it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your grandma them, your auntie them, your cousin, and your best friend, girl. Bye, y'all.